Yo, I would like to talk real quick on basically the United States of America and how the black community has forgotten who they are and where they come from and what we do. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of black people out here trying to be and act and become something that they're not because they live around other people. So, like I said, from the minute you're born, or from a different video, like I said, from the minute you're born, this is all about black and white, a war that's been going on for quite some time now. They program your mind this way so that you can remain enemies for the rest of your life. This is why we have racist people in this world today. This is why racism still exists. This is why these cults still exist. So that being said, what I would have, because I just came across a post about this. I just came across a post about this African American man owning his own business, his own law firm as an attorney. Now I'm not saying a black man cannot be an attorney or a lawyer or anything like that. But what I'm saying is I see a lot of signs and I see a lot of patterns when it comes to black people or African American or colored people, whatever you want to call us, acting out of character, right? Hell, even me. You know what I'm saying? I don't act like, some ghetto ass motherfucker, right? Maybe if I get mad or some shit, I gotta turn it up a little bit. But for the most part, I'm pretty chill. But I used to say the N word all the time because I was a follower. But now that I have knowledge and now that I see where that word comes from and how we changed it into a slang, how we changed it into a brand, how we changed it into a calling, and how stupid it is to get mad at somebody calling us something, but then we go and call ourselves that. I no longer say that dumbass word. The N word is what I'm speaking of. And that's why I got onto that one guy in the blue truck following me around, that because he's in a cult as well, following me around. But that's why I got onto him about saying that. He's talking about, oh, I'm half black. I can say it. I don't care about you being half black, my guy. Nobody should be saying that. It's a dumb word. Y'all want to make fun of y'all want to talk down on white people and Caucasians, right? Which is white people. But y'all want to talk down on them, talking about they races and this and that. But y'all are calling each other the N word. And where did that word come from? You just changed it up a little bit. So what sense does that make? But let's go back to the topic. Let's stay on topic real quick. Like I was saying, I see a lot of African American people changing their hair, changing the way they talk, changing the way they walk, changing the way they dress to fit in with the community that of which do we do not belong. Now, I'm not saying you can't do that. But what I'm saying is be yourself. Don't try to fit in to be accepted in this life. You will live a very unhealthy life. I've lived that life before. For a year at least. I've done that for a year at least. And it was very unhealthy for me. So never will I ever try to fit in with a group to be accepted by that group ever again. And you will be hated for the rest of your life for being who you want to be. I promise you. you will be hated. The more success you have in your life, or the more successful you become, the more jealous people will become of you. And they may even try to hurt you. They may even try to put you down. They may even try to do what my family did to me. My family has tried to kill me multiple times. They have sent people after me and followed me around the country for years. And it's not even just my family that's involved. Like I said, it's the governments and it's cults involved in all this other shit that I got going on. Believe me, don't believe me. I don't really care. I'm just here to wake up. I'm just here to wake up the group of people of which I belong to. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like when people say, "Oh, we're all the same. Color's not a thing." Yeah, if color's not a thing, we would all be the same fucking color. If we were all the same, we would all be the same fucking color. We are not the same. We are not the same. Y'all want to talk about, oh, we all bleed the same color, so we're the same. We are not the same. God did not make everybody here the same. You got different heights, you got different weights, you got different talents, and you got different colors. We are not the same. So stop trying to make it seem like everybody here is the same. We are not the same. Even specific groups of people here are God's true children. Not everybody here is God's true children. Because there are those here who are children of Satan. And if you do your research, you know of which group I speak of. You know of which group of people I speak of. See, a lot of you people, y'all don't know this. Because y'all go to these churches, which are satanic from the beginning. These churches were built by cults. These churches are financed by cults. These churches teach what these cults want them to teach. These cults have rewritten the Bible. And they teach you what they want you to know. What they want you to read. What they want you to think is God's true word. But it's not. They want you to serve the one that they crucified. When he told you in the first place not to serve and worship him, but y'all still serve and worship him. Do your research, people. Do your research. I really don't know what else to say about, being yourself. I'm not trying to say there's a I'm not trying to say that since you're of a color to a specific group of people that you have to play this character in your life. Do what you want to do. But all I'm saying is I see a lot of colored people, African American people out here trying to live like they are a white man or a white woman. And talk and walk around like they are a white man or a white woman. And to be honest, you may fit in with these other people, but your own people looking at you stupid, wondering why the hell you walking and talking that way. Wondering why you move the way you move. You know what I'm saying? It's these type of people that betray their own community for money, for success. I mean, it's always been that way, even in the old times. Blacks betraying their own color during the slavery period, betraying their own people so they can live a better life and stay out of harm's way, so they can be rewarded. I'm saying I don't really like to see black people wearing suits. You know what I'm saying? Suits and dress shoes and all this shit. That's not us. That is not us. We don't wear that type of shit. Be yourself. Stop trying to fit in with a group of people so that you can fit in and make money and live a better life and live a more comfortable life so you can be accepted. I'm not even gonna say live a more comfortable life because it's not a more comfortable life. You're trying to be accepted by a different group of people to fit in, to get a job, to get money, to be accepted. I really don't like when black people wear suits because that's not us. We don't wear suits. You're only wearing suits because that's what you see other Caucasian or white businessmen and women doing. Say what you want to say, but that's my honest opinion on that. And I'm not telling you cannot wear a suit. I'm not saying that. But y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that the black community out here is acting so weird and so different to fit in with a specific group of people. I mean, just think about it. What Middle Eastern men do you see wearing suits? Especially the rich over there. What do they wear? They remain in their religion and they continue to wear, I don't know what you call it, but they continue to wear their it's kind of like a robe. If you look at it, it's kind of like a robe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The white dress that they wear goes all, it's a closed dress that goes all the way down to the ankles. Not ankles, but you know, I forgot how deep it goes. But you know what I mean. And it's not a dress, but I don't know what to call that. But you don't see them over there wearing suits, trying to fit in. Even when they come over here to the United States, they don't wear suits. So why the hell is black people over here wearing suits? Now again, I'm not saying you cannot wear a suit, but what I'm saying is you can tell that a lot of black people over here, or African American or colored people, are over here trying to fit in with what another group of people are doing. And I honestly don't like to see that. I honestly don't like to see that at all. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? I honestly, I'm honestly just gonna leave that there because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna continue to loop myself or continue to be in this cycle of saying the same thing. But, and I know I'm not the only one that thinks this. Again, I'm not saying you got to be this rapper, drug dealer, thug, gang member. I'm not saying that. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is have your own ideas. Stop trying to copy what another group of people are doing. Stop trying to copy what another group of people are doing to fit in, especially in this country. You know what I'm saying? A lot has changed over here in this country. I'm also going to make a different video today talking about women. So look forward to that. Look forward to that. Because I was raised to be traditional, and that's why I have trouble finding women in my life. Because I'm gonna just talk about it on that next video about women and men too. I'm gonna talk about men too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no what y'all people like to call misogynistic. I mean, I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. Next video, I'm gonna talk about that shit. I'm gonna drop it later today. But on this video, I just want to say, stop trying to fit in and stop trying to copy people and stop trying to wear what they wear and do what they do to be accepted. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. A lot of us, people of color, have lost our way and lost our connection with God and lost our touch with God. And it's because you worship and serve money and you copy a different group of people for what? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself that. For what? I'm going to leave it there, though. I'm out.